Do you want to break us in?
Yeah, I'll bring you in. Hey, this is the Video Game Collectors Podcast. I'm not your host, but my name is Josh, and Matt Rose is the host over here. That is weird. That is weird, right? Um, and we're episode 126. Thank you for joining us last time. We were just on briefly, but there wasn't much happening. So episode 126, we're going to delve into PSA, WATA games, WATA Games rebrand to PSA. I think we can talk a little bit about that, Matt.
We can,
Uh,
yeah.
there's been quite a bit that has happened in video games and collecting since we last spoke. So I think that might be the biggest thing. I know that Valerie McCluckey, or Valerie Spiegel, I'm sorry, Valerie, she's no longer working at Heritage. I think she did step away. She announced that on Dylan's Discord, the Get the Grey Games Discord, the SAC one. She announced that she was no longer working at Heritage. So I do believe the contacts at Heritage Auctions are now Evan and Brian and maybe
Brian,
Caitlin.
Brian Nesente.
Yeah, Brian Nesenti. So those are the three people you can work with there. So that's new. Heritage Signature coming up in December. We have an NES showcase or Nintendo showcase auction ending tomorrow night. Go check that out if you're watching this tomorrow because we're recording the night before. Since
Well,
Matt's gonna put it up,
yeah,
Matt
right.
will get it up.
You'll
Uh,
get this right as it's ending. So yeah, good luck.
yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, so that's happening. Then they got Power of PlayStation end of December, I think. I don't know if there's any other showcase in between now and then, but there could be. So
There's some bangers in that SIG coming up.
some bangers. Yep. There's a
Somebody
couple insane graded systems in that auction as well. So
insane graded systems. And then there's a 10 A plus plus Fortnite.
what?
Yeah.
Is
Uh,
it a Storm Master?
Stormmaster, it's Xbox One, so it's
Mm,
it's still great.
it's the little bitch version. of-
We
uh,
we we know the PS4 is going to be the holy grail there, but
yeah, still good. Still very
yeah,
cool.
it'd be great to see what that does. But those systems like that deluxe set, a sealed deluxe set, I
Sealed
mean,
Deluxe sealed action set with a gray zapper. So if or not action set, the power set.
power set,
Power set with the gray zapper, which is an 85.
85 plus, it's
85
gold,
plus.
baby.
Only 85 plus on their pop. I think they had graded a couple of them, but I don't know if they were gray zappers or not. But if you guys don't know, gray zapper came before the orange zapper, and that comes with the Mario Duck Hunt World Class Track Meet combo cartridge. It's early NES, 1988.
There's
Really a rare console
there's five graded
ever. It's
ever, and
insane.
there's 85 plus is the highest.
85 plus is the highest. Okay.
Yeah.
Great stuff. We can get into that signature a little more maybe in the next week or so. We could go through and look at it. So get a look at it.
Yeah, I think the pictures should be by next week. All the pictures should be up and populated because I think you can start bidding on the third. So that'd be a better time to get in there and take a look, just in case there aren't some pictures. I don't want to do somebody some injustice for not having their stuff up.
Sure. Other auction news, Golden Auctions ran. Have we done a podcast since the Donkey Kongs sold? I don't think we have.
No, no, I
Yeah.
know we haven't talked about it. We
Some of
haven't done
the
a
highest
podcast.
sales for the year in video games were the Donkey Kongs on Golden. Two gloss sticker Donkey Kong Jr. and regular Donkey Kong. 350 or 380 on the first one, and then a little less on the other one. But we're talking top tier, high grades on those, but like one of ones sort of thing in the collectible world. Absolutely insane items. Um, yeah, anybody's best guess on value, right? Over time on something like that. You don't see them, and they're top black box games with the original first print gloss stickers on them. So insane.
Yeah.
They sold very well. Yeah,
It was
Golden has been getting decent results on things.
Yeah, they've been holding up. I've seen some auctions where I wasn't sure that they were going to get the action that Heritage has, and they're starting to either catch up or at least be level par. on a lot of things. I'm not saying everything, but
No, I've dropped some bids on some items in there. I was I was bidding on the Golden Axe, the 85 VGA 85 Golden Axe I had. I think I got outbid and it was up to around 10K the last I looked on it, but it I believe it ended. They've just had some quality items in there. So definitely check them out for auctions as well moving forward. Heritage still doing their weeklies. Don't forget about that.
and if you haven't seen the King of Collectibles documentary on, I think it's Netflix,
Hmm.
man, that was really good. I just finished it up, and I like Ken Golden, man. I
Yeah, our good
even
friend
smile.
Zach is in the first episode of season 2 of that show. If you know who he is, Zach,
Oh,
he
that's right. Yeah, when I saw him.
just press play. We need to have him on the show one time, right? When he has some time. But he owns a game store in Oak Parks. I think that's Pennsylvania, suburb of Philly, I believe. But he opened a brand new, massive store, like in a big warehouse. It's insane. Just press play. Check him out. They sell on eBay. Go to his store. I probably got the town wrong. I don't know. I don't know Pennsylvania very well. Not like Mr. Eric Hewitt does. So Penn State and all. Go Nittany Lions, right? Yeah.
And then
Anyways, the they the store's pretty insane, but he is in that first episode of King of Collectibles. I do recommend it too. It's enjoyable. It's a fun show.
Zach's a super, super good dude, super nice. Eric Niemeyer's in there as well. Um, he was selling one of the paintings from
Oh, Nyerman or
or sorry, yeah, Nimerman, Eric
Nyerman,
Nimerman.
yeah.
He was selling one of the Bob Ross.
Mm,
Did I get that right? One of the
yeah,
Bob Ross
Roberto Ross, yeah.
paintings in there, which was interesting. It's a fun show. It really is, especially if you're into collectibles. So yeah, it was good
I think
stuff.
Danielle was even in an
She
episode.
was. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yep. She
right.
helped him track down an Action One
Look at that, all the cronies
in New York. So
hanging out.
yeah, it's weird to see people in there, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah, celebrity by association, right? Anyway, yeah. So back to WATA Games.
Yeah, you want to pull that up? I'll pull it up.
Yeah, better pull that up because that website ain't a thing anymore.
Yeah, one sec.
WATA Games
Take me a
as
minute.
of October 15th, I believe.
Take
Isn't
me a,
that the day?
take me a minute to pull it up.
That's what she said.
Oh, oh,
Oh, Gamer
oh,
Stonks is down still.
oh man.
Emmy, you
Dang it.
son of a bitch. What are we
Ah,
gonna do with this guy?
all right. And my pop report, hey, it looks different now.
Oh
And it's
yeah.
actually
Is it
pretty,
static?
it's
Or is
actually
it
pretty
still
cool
got
because now it's
pagination
PSA.
to it?
So it's pretty fast. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Oh,
just
look at that.
it's different. It's
Oh,
clean. There's nothing wrong with it.
oh, man, you know whose idea was that hover idea with the letter grade?
Dennis.
That was my idea.
Oh, well, good for you.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I'll take credit there.
Yeah, okay.
Uh,
PSA. WATA PSA. WATA no more.
Level up your collection.
And
Do it.
yeah. Yeah, the back end's different too. I could show you that, I guess, but
That's what she said.
um yeah, it's just a little bit different on the back end. Some people like it, some don't. I mean, when change happens, a lot of people are not gonna like it at first, but it'll grow on people, I suppose. But
Yeah.
this is pretty freaking clean. I mean, there's not much confusion here. I can shrink ourselves out of here, just very basic.
Yeah, it's clean. I know that there's been a lot of commentary thus far on the label. I would like to, if it's not your thing, that's fine. I get it.
It's
Maybe
slowly growing on me,
I,
slowly.
I, I'm very impartial to everything about this, about rebrand and any of this, and I'm also new companies that come into the market. I'm almost, agnostic about it. Like I hope the best for everybody in this situation. So when WATA came on the scene, I fully supported it. I know a lot of people hated it when it first came out. They're like, the case is ugly, it's bulky, it's heavy, it's got an ugly label.
Oh,
And
that's
then
right.
I'll tell you what, the minute they said, hey, we're doing away with the old holder, we're putting the new one out, there were plenty of people who are like, I hate the new holder. I want the old one. What are you guys doing? I do like my Super Nintendo games sideways. And then now WATA has disappeared. It's gone, right? So we've come full circle, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, I hate the new PSA label." And it's just let it be. It's fine. If
Do
you
you
don't
think
like the number, they'll make tweaks over the years. Things are going to change. If you don't like it, deal with it. Tough shit. It's still going to be the same game in the case in the holder with the grade.
the same essential case
Do you
as
remember when CGC came out with their holder?
yeah.
Everybody hated it. Looked like a handbag. Didn't want to use it.
Sure, I guess.
There was a brief minute where I didn't want to send Genesis to anybody because the WATA holder, I don't know if it's still, if they've been able to slim it down and get it in a smaller holder,
I think that's been
but
fixed.
oh God, there's so much space in those ones. And then the CGC holder had it where the hang tab popped up and looked like trash. Some people like it. Sorry, Larson. I know you like that. That's fine. But let's see. Those games were in case packs with the hang tab smashed down at 1.2, so it's okay.
This one actually,
Hey,
especially
red kind of works with red, right?
red really works with red, and honestly, it's starting to grow on me. I do wish, honestly, personally, the seal label was a little bit bigger, and that's just simply for like scanning eBay. You want to see something fast and see it there. That's just me.
Yeah,
But
maybe not even bigger, but when your whole text is in black, right? And then you make a block box that is black and make the text white, it actually makes it very difficult to read,
yeah,
especially if you're starting to need glasses. So,
but we could nitpick it to death. And in reality, this is the same case that they had. They just new label.
hell, it even
Uh,
says WATA on the bottom and on the sides. So,
yeah, still says what on it. We can show you that here in a bit. We
speak of the
were
devil, Matt and I were we can show you actual cases here because Matt and I were very fortunate to be invited to the early submitters program for this. Um, Mainly because we don't talk enough shit, so they still invited us, which was great. Uh, but we're very thankful for that. I am, at least. I was able to grade some games in.
I'm
Ironically, they showed up the day I was leaving for the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, so I just threw the box in my truck and drove it up there. And first time I saw him was we were unpacking the games, and yeah,
Yeah, we really wanted to kind of be one of the first out there to show off the games and stuff, but it kind of sucked that we literally got it the day after where we could have done that.
yeah.
But
And it's been
just is.
after coming back from the show, I'm always just cooked. Like I usually get sick.
Oh,
I'm exhausted feeling, and
yeah, I
um,
was I was sick for a week and
standing on your feet constantly is just it's very hard on your body mentally, and then just dealing with people that smell a lot. You know,
and then at the show, obviously we
talking
had
about Matt,
yeah,
honestly.
that was me. Truthfully, we did have our friends Omar and Eric show up. We did actually have a house and stuff, so that was fun. And then a new guy I'd never met, Miwi, who's good friends with, I believe both Eric and Omar. So that was really cool to hang out with them, and that's my thing. Um, and see him and have some good food and good times. Uh,
Yeah,
so that was cool. And
we
uh,
went to the arcade with them,
oh,
which I
oh
think they were pretty
yeah,
excited about. Every
they
time you take somebody to Fred's arcade, next level pinball in Hillsboro.
the one thing they talked about the most was definitely the arcade. They said that was worth every penny and the time alone. Fred gave us the personal tour again around the arcade, so
Oh
thank you,
yeah.
Fred. They were very grateful for that. We didn't even really play games at all because you're just touring the arcade the whole time. If you want to look it up online, Next Level Pinball, they should seriously do a documentary on it. It's that cool. It's that crazy, and they keep getting bigger.
It's not just pinball and arcade, it's literally every type of collectible item on the wall.
It's nuts. Like you want,
Floor to ceiling covered.
he gave us tours of there was nobody in there, but literally the women's bathrooms because it was just floor to ceiling of just collectibles everywhere, even in the bathrooms. It was nuts. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
he'll put Pokemon cards between the urinals. It's insane.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. You've never seen anything like it, I doubt. It's highly unlikely.
And the words that come to your mind when you're there are, "This is next level."
Yeah, it's just wow. Like every time I think about it, it's just like wow. I've been there, a dozen times, and I still see stuff I've never seen. I still hear stories I've never heard. It's nuts.
Well,
You
you think you never see anything because I think Fred is constantly adding and adapting and changing little things here and there, Matt. Like
Oh
that's
yeah, he's swapping out statues. He's hanging things from the ceiling where there wasn't any. It's nuts. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. And if you see pictures or videos, it literally. I mean, you might be blown away by those, but in person, it's just a whole next level. It's nuts. It's crazy.
hmm Yeah. So we
Just
checked that out. Good time there. We went back, got to hang out with a really cool dog named Duncan. Um,
the
got
100,
his own meals all the time.
150
And
pound.
Miwi's dog is rad. Is Newfoundland. This big white fluffy mutt. Super
It's just
nice dog.
big dog. He
Um,
decided to open my door randomly at points of the night. He just put his weight against the door and it would push it open.
yeah.
That's like, okay.
Yeah. No, it was fun. Oh, and Mr. Omar made us some delicious food. It was
We
great.
did.
We had a good time. It was really quick though. It was short. I wish we could have spent more time with people. Uh, it's tough, I think, with that show because every year they change the schedule around, I feel like, with how long vendors need to be on the floor. And we set up Friday last year and this year, but the show went on Saturday. They usually closes at 5, but it went to 8. So it was
Yeah.
it was just a long time.
And I went to 8 Friday too because we were
No, it
late.
went, yeah, it did go, or did it go later than 8?
It was 8 because I mean we were late. We had to have dinner at like
That's right. Yeah, we
almost
left.
9.
It was still open, I think, when we left.
And we're old, so 9 o'clock dinner is nuts.
No, it was closed. Yeah, it was hard.
That's what
I
she
was
said.
thinking Thursday night. Thursday night was tough too on setup because we had to bail out of there. Yeah, also our friend Andrew Morgan came out from Montana
Oh
and
yes.
he tried to ride the Max train from the airport, but all the transit is shut down. So he got on this bus and then he got on the train and then he got off in the middle of um, way out East Portland, off of 205 and 84, and went and picked him up. And then we drove to next level in Hillsboro. But yeah, so that was fun. Seeing Andrew and having him there was pretty cool. Good guy. Uh, got to see Kenneth. Got to hang out with Kenneth a little bit.
Kenneth.
On CGC or Nintendo Age K Thrower. And yeah, we didn't get to see Claire. We didn't get to see Dan Gomez. There was a PSA booth, but none of those individuals were there, unfortunately. I wish they would have been. I know that Dan was back east and um, he had the Comic Cons back there. And I'm sure with the whole launch, it would have been very difficult to get a video game person out to Portland. They did, I do believe PSA was accepting games though at the show. So they were there. So
And we got to hang out with Frank from
yeah, Frank and Steve. Yeah, we got all
Steve.
the good ones. Oh, Christian came out from Texas,
Yep.
booth mate,
And his brother.
and his brother. Yep, that was really cool. And Chris Kohler got set up at our booth and was super helpful. Um, yeah,
Yeah. It was a good time.
a
Lost
lot
my
of
voice
people in a
getting
short
talking
amount
to
of
people.
time. And then I didn't even we didn't get to even see everybody, Matt. I feel like this year. So
No, I feel like we didn't like venture around. I feel bad because um J-Rod was set up
yeah, J Rod was there. I did pick up his 2 games.
yeah, and I didn't even get over there.
Yeah, I have
I
him in my
literally
office.
didn't even walk. I was like,
Yeah.
but I was feeling like trash. Like after the first night, I was starting to get sick and lost my voice, and I was not in a good
Yeah,
space.
you sounded terrible actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
You didn't
smelled
look
terrible.
good either. Yeah.
Smelled terrible too.
Yeah, I think Matt was a hurting unit. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
ever since I've
swear.
been back, I've had this like constant cough and sore throat. Like it just kind of doesn't go away.
I think it's
So
just Portland. I just go there and I just like get Portland in my lungs and I just have to cough it out. I think that's what
never
it is.
happens though.
No, it
Yeah.
just sticks with you. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
bad
Yeah. So
STD.
back to the PSA WATA rebrand, right? PSA has is now PSA Games. We've gotten some back. I like it. Like, you
Screensaver.
hold it, you think it's just like a solid white on the label. Here's the Fortnite I had, a 98A plus, right? Not a Storm Master, but it is a PS4. Um, it was just literally like a regrade on it. Not a regrade, but a reholder because it was already a 98A plus. But the white here is actually kind of wavy. It's got like a kind of a design to it. I do like the back label.
Yo, dude, no, seriously, I know PSA's colors are red, and I get it, I understand. But PSA, if you ever change colors, dude, this blue is sick. And
And
it kind of gives that homage to WATA, honestly. But it looks,
yeah, but not only that, not only is it like if they did this sort of this logo on the front here and then like outlined it with red, I don't think it would bother me.
oh, it'd be sick.
That would look nice.
Yeah.
The back label looks great. I
And then, of
I'm
course,
fine with the red.
you've got WATA still there. You've got
Yeah,
WATA,
I
still.
do believe over time this will probably disappear, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's leftover stock. Realistically, that's
Yeah.
leftover stock.
Yeah, so I was able to grade a couple. I did a Halo 2. I ripped this one out of a blister that was all crunchy and yellowed that had the strategy guide.
What'd you get? 96A plus?
96A plus. It's accurate. The thing with those when they sit in the blisters, there's just enough room on the back and it will have a little bit of movement. So there is scuffing on the back side here of it. As far as it being a 9.6, sure. I don't know. I can see the A plus though.
Yeah,
I
because of
can't
the
remember.
scuffing.
Yeah,
It's
9.6, sure.
Dude, it's seriously hard to keep those in those blisters in great shape. Like,
Yep, I agree. I did a just a standard Tyson. Sorry, Matt, I'm showing off first.
no, no, no. I'm just trying to show different stuff than you are.
Yeah.
So,
This was a CIB. Cart got a 9.8, manual and boxer 9.4s, so 9.4 overall.
oh, what?
Um, the letter is a 9.6, right? That's the GSI on the back. Um, I was
I'll
the
just
box
show.
is nice.
I'm just,
I don't disagree. I disagree with the grade here, so that's fine.
oh,
Yeah.
I'm just showing. Keep talking. I'm just showing different styles because they when they did offer us the early submissions, they asked if we could do a variety of submissions just to maybe so that they could model some of them and show just the different games and sizes. Uh,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just grab, try and grab one of everything. I don't have my Atari here. Oh, no, I
Oh,
probably do.
I got my Atari right behind us here.
Oh, your
I
Superman.
threw it up
Dude,
there after our last episode. So,
obviously, Superman looks great with the red.
well, we lost a guy. Yeah. Superman wallet variant. This is a CIB. It took me a long time to put a nice copy of this together. CIB. The box is a 7.5, but this is the wallet variant. They did not grade the wallet. Wait, they did. They graded the wallet. Hey Matt, they graded the wallet.
What was the wallet?
A 9.0. The wallet got a 9.0, everybody.
Wow.
It was a beautiful wallet. Um, but this it took me a long time to put a nice one together. Originally, the wallet for this game would have been sealed to the back of it. And since there's so much empty space in a goddamn Atari box, fits right up underneath the cartridge perfectly. But this is a really nice copy. I need a box upgrade. The manual and card are 8.5. An Atari 8.5 manual and cartridge are pretty darn good. A box in a 7.5 is not terrible, honestly, for Atari 2600. So finding the sticker variant across here that covers the special edition is quite difficult. So an awesome version of Superman for the 2600. And I had to grade it just because it's nice and red.
Oh, I mean, I do have some weird Atari.
Oh, you did a Pele. Oh, you did a green box.
Obviously the green with the red, probably not the,
6.0. Okay.
not the great. This is not a great Pele. This is the only one I had. Um,
Yeah.
no, Eric, it's not a first print. It's a second print.
Beggars can't be choosers. First print Pele actually isn't called Pele Soccer. It's called World Championship Soccer. And it has a sticker that says Pele on it.
So this would be, well, then this would be a second print still, right?
It'd still be like a third, but
Or
whatever. Nobody counts that one. They count the cover with um, painting
Pele.
of Pele, right? So um,
Does Eric have the one with the sticker?
I think he does. I think he has world champion.
Does
I
he?
did a Madden for Super Nintendo sealed
That looks good.
908 plus. It does look nice actually,
Yeah,
right?
that looks real good.
It looks clean. 908 plus. For the life of me, I don't know why it's a 90.
Probably saw you submitted it and just said, I know.
That's probably why. No, it's probably got a ridge on it or something I missed, but it is a nice copy of a very, very hard to find sealed game.
And then of course, apparently
Needed turbo.
I
Oh, that looks
graded I graded everything that's green, and I'm sure they love me for that because I've literally got like four games that are green that this was just one I needed regrading because I knew it was undergraded. It was an what was it before? It was like an 8.5 or something. So
okay.
I was just happy it got this.
Yeah, nice.
But of course the blue looks good.
Um, and I did a Kobe courtside.
Oh, GameCube.
It looks good as well, I thought.
Yeah, sure.
Fucking red don't look bad. The only thing that looks kind of ugly is a Lakers jersey, honestly. Um, but it's courtside 988 plus.
Oh.
Great title, right? So
And of course we can't go through an episode without talking about Halo.
yeah.
Um,
Speaking of, I'm down a Halo, Matt.
oh yeah.
Down a Halo 4.
Oh yeah, we can't show the one we really wanted to show.
Yeah, the one we really wanted to show was an Eric Hewitt file copy of Halo 4.
Yeah.
Um, we burned a submission on it, Matt and I did, to give it to Eric at Portland, and luckily we got it in time. But it literally says it's an employee copy like that, and it was blank,
Yeah, so it was blank like this.
and I wrote Eric's name on it, and we subbed it. So he had a nice personalized copy for him, the 343 pedigree copy.
Because that joke never gets old.
No,
Because it's not a joke. It's a
not a
great
joke when it's real. Get
yeah.
fucked, Eric.
But yeah, I it is weird. Sometimes they give like this has a no seal. Sometimes they go to seal grade. I'm
That
confused.
has no seal.
Yeah, I think NS.
Okay.
You can't quite see it. But it
Why aren't they giving those seal grades? Because then they are giving them seal grades.
I don't I
Okay.
don't know.
That is a question I want to know because the Halo I did, the Halo 4, they gave it a A plus seal.
Oh, and it was the same thing as this.
Same
So it was
thing.
basically this, but it had a seal grade. Huh. I don't know.
No rhyme or reason to that.
I don't
I
know.
thought they started grading the COA as a seal.
I think they might have, but they just said, "Hey, Matt Rose sent us in, so we're not doing that one."
We got to keep his collection
Yeah.
uh consistent here.
Yeah. I don't
So,
remember, and maybe that was a thing to keep it consistent because I don't remember if I sent this in raw or if I sent this in its case. I think I sent it in raw,
mhm.
but I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
remember anything.
I graded a couple other NES games, but they've found new homes. So, um,
Oh yeah.
apologies for not having those here. So, I did a Turtles NES 98A plus plus and a Chippendale 98A plus plus. So those have moved on to greener pastures. I'm thankful for that.
Yeah. It's a good
So,
peeps.
mhm.
Congrats.
And yeah, well, thanks. It was fun, and just want to say thank you to PSA Collectors Universe for allowing us to be a part of that.
Oh,
So,
for sure. Claire, Dan, absolutely. I've said it in emails and everything. Thank you for the opportunity. I mean, we appreciate you thinking about us at all. So thank you. And yeah, look forward to the future and where it goes and all that.
mhm.
So,
Yeah.
and you've gotten away from the any of the old WATA stigma. So I'm actually curious. I've heard a lot of people um think it's a really good thing to be switching to PSA or I've heard a lot. I've heard more good feedback from a lot of people, just kind of reading posts and stuff, than, you know, some people hear all the negative, but it's like that's just label stuff. Overall, it's, obviously probably a great idea to be PSA.
Probably, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
The soft side of me is definitely hurt because, we've been around since our good friends started it. So it's, I'm biased, but
yeah.
it is what it is. Time to move on.
It's time to get going. What lies ahead, I have no way of knowing. Yeah. Tom Petty knew. Anyways,
Yeah. So PSA, big announcement. But you guys have, unless you've been living under a rock, you probably already know that. We're just late to the table.
yeah. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. We took 2 months off for uh, go
Mental health.
go fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went fishing.
Um, I've just been selling on Whatnot, to be honest with you guys.
Oh,
Speaking of another selling platform, Whatnot is pretty awesome, actually. If you're trying to be liquid in video games quickly, I mean, I sold 100 and no 240 some games in the last 24 hours, literally the last 24 hours for over 4 grand. So,
so I'm curious because I have a lot of questions, and if I've got questions, I'm sure viewers have
yeah, I'm
questions, and
here
I'm
to answer because
genuinely asking. What's the learning curve? Because, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, well, when I need to offload some stuff, maybe I'll hop on there. But, starting new and fresh, you have no followers. I mean, is it a decent curve to build enough followers to make decent sales, or even with no followers, just being a new whatnot person, do you think there's an opportunity, or
yeah,
would you suggest to have somebody like sponsor you, or what would
I
you?
don't know about sponsorship, but there's massive opportunity on that platform. I think the best things you can do are be who you are. You can be authentic. You can not sell garbage and schedule your shows and be organized. Really, it allows you to schedule out your shows. I'm pretty bad at that actually, but I've been pretty successful. I multicast on our channel, Matt. So
Yep.
if you go to the live tab on the our YouTube channel, the Video Game Collectors Podcast, you can watch any of my old Whatnot streams. I think I've done 90% of them on there.
Yeah,
And
I watched one just recently because I wanted to see what was in your auction that you did the other day before it happened.
they're hours long. So it's
I saw I was fast forwarding a lot.
yeah. So if you want to watch me get pissed off at things or I try not to.
Yeah,
But
didn't somebody come to your like garage or something and you're like, yeah, somebody just wandered in my
yeah,
garage.
some crackhead came in my garage yesterday.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
It was great.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Did he build a fire and camp out, or
No,
no? Okay.
he was asking for the cans and I told him to get fucked. So my dogs let me know they were about to kill him. Um,
Yeah, your dogs kill somebody. Come on.
hey, I taught him.
Those dogs just lean against you and just want to be pet.
Yeah, they're good dogs. They got a big bark though. I'll tell you what,
They
that
do.
dumb little dog I have there. She's adorable, great girl. Um,
Now, if that 150 pound
Newfoundland, yeah,
yeah, that thing,
the big old guy.
he had a bark.
Yeah,
Ooh,
the the
Duncan.
the little one, Lavender, she's a good dog, but man, I'll tell you what, we were on a run the other morning and all the leaves are on the ground, right? You can't see anything. It's wet and slick, and dead squirrels look like leaves. And it took me about 30 seconds to realize that she was running alongside me with a dead squirrel in her mouth that she grabbed. I wasn't paying attention. Got hanging out and everything. It was pretty bad, but she's ready to get something, man. I tell you what.
Rabies
Uh,
shots.
yeah, probably. I don't think she got rabies from that. Maybe worms.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now she's just carrying it by the neck. Like thought she had got something good. I
Yeah.
was, doing her thing, retrieving shit. Anyways, yeah. So, whatnot. Back to whatnot.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's
What's the curve to get into there?
It's like anything. You got to take time. You got to sit there. You got to trial and error, learn, right? You want to learn how to do Photoshop. You want to learn how to shoot a gun. You want to learn how to go swimming. And you want to learn how to do a backflip. Trial and error, right? It's all that. And if you are a little bit savvy as a seller, you can figure it out probably in, I don't know, a week, like, and start being pretty self-sufficient on it. And it's all about consistency, running stuff quickly, and being okay with it selling for what it sells for. Maybe it doesn't go for market value, but we had Toshi on a while back, and he talked about what he was doing, just selling a lot of seal stuff. But one thing that I've always said in this is if you have inventory to sell and you know what you pay for it, be okay working on margin, not on what stuff sells for on eBay on a regular basis. And if you can afford to give a little away and not make the full profit on it, the time saved on not making the full profit is more valuable to you than that extra amount of money. And that's with everything on that platform because you can move stuff so quick. You don't have to take the photo. You don't have to ship to individual people because so many people get in your shows in bundle. So if I had 185 orders in today's show, 185 sales in today's show, I only have 49 packages that I need to put together because I had so many multiple buyers. And it will auto combine the shipping. The shipping is a little cumbersome to try to learn how to get your items listed and do all that. But if if anybody has questions about it, I've been doing it now since last May. I would say hit me up. I'm absolutely happy to help you walk through anything, try to get you set up in a good direction for selling, how to get things listed quickly. You don't have to take pictures of your items. You can if you want. You just, make a generic listing and let it rip. Show the item, say, hey, this is what we're selling on the stream, describe the condition, show it to the people, and hit go. Let the auction run.
And you don't have to do 200 items like Josh does. You could do like 10 or 20 and just get your feet wet and
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yep. So speaking of that, I've started selling some graded games on there. I've done 2 streams or so selling graded games, and no shade to any of the auction houses out there, right? Because I do use them myself, but I have been getting results very similar to what I would get in a weekly at Heritage or a standard auction on Golden or anywhere really on eBay. And the results, if they're sometimes more actually, and if the results are there to say, maybe I sold it for $20 less, maybe that's okay because it took me a very short amount of time to list it and run it and sell it, and it's sold in 30 seconds. Then I got to pack it up. And
And you got to figure you're not paying 20, 30%, you know,
no,
hammer or anything like that. Or
yeah, I mean, all said and done, you're working on about you're under 15% fee on whatnot. You're probably
so
14.2 or something.
you're about eBay. That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. The kicker here is once you hit 1,000 sold orders delivered, you get instant payouts on whatnot. The minute you generate that label, the money is available for you to take a payout.
Wow.
Doesn't have to be delivered to the person. So I don't have to wait. eBay, it's like 2 days before I get a payout, but I've been on eBay so long that they're not messing with my account to say, hey, you have to wait till the item delivers, right? On whatnot, once you get to 1,000 sold orders, and you can do it pretty quick, right? You just got to be consistent running stuff. Once you get there, you can take the instant payout. So today you get the instant payout. I take it, it shows up in my bank account tomorrow.
Wow.
It's quick, it's liquid. You can get your money quick. I will say I love heritage auctions. I do. I've made a lot of money with them. My biggest hang up with them is waiting 45 days for a payout.
Yeah, that's a big one.
It's a lot. If you're trying to, it's just like the grading companies. If you're trying to build a business based around any sort of grading and video games, the grading companies have to do better on getting stuff back to you at an affordable cost, right? Sure, WATA can get stuff back to you very timely, and they're very good at getting hitting those return times at this point. But there are some hangups in that as well about, I would say, interpretation of time frame, right? So when you go to their website, it says 15 days, 30 days. Those are working days, not counting holidays. And then that's from the time that the item is scanned in at WATA. So I'm not the only one. You ship your item to WATA, it gets there, you send it overnight because you got important, expensive games. You send it on Monday, it gets there Tuesday. That shit doesn't get scanned until Thursday or Friday. That is when the time starts for them
Yep.
for received. So you're already out 2 days from it getting there. Then you're hitting the weekend or whatever, minus those days out. You're already 5 days behind your initial thought of it being 15 days, right? So I don't like the left out for interpretation and the justification of WATA being like, hey, well, it got here on this day, and this is when it's going to be shipped out to you. And granted, they've done better and they've gotten stuff out quicker. And in some cases, I'm not going to give them complete shit on that, but it does happen, right? When you get backed up, you got to come up with some sort of reason of why it's happening. And CGC, they get pushed back 60 days, 90 days, whatever the fuck they are now. If they want any scalability in this as a market for sellers to build something on, you have to be okay with bending the rules a little bit and getting shit back to people who are willing to flip it, to buy another sealed game, to send it back to you to grade. You got to bend the rules a little. Sorry. That's just it. So CGC, you have to bend the rules. I'm sorry. WATA, you got to figure something out there too at an affordable cost. There's discounts. There's got to be a little bit of arbitrage, a little bit of playroom on grading a modern game. Like get letting people work with the mindset that they can make a little bit of margin on something and be able to turn that money and put it into more grading is beneficial for everybody.
They, are they ever going to bring back standard? That would be a big question because I think they'd get a lot more submissions if they did.
I don't know if they would. I I
Because
don't,
it's just
maybe this is just falling on deaf ears, and maybe it doesn't even fucking matter what I'm saying, but there is merit to it. The price point is too expensive still for both companies. Even in bulk submission at CGC, it's $28.50. It's too expensive. It's too expensive. If I want to buy a fucking nice modern game, grade it, and hope I get that 98 A plus plus, 99, 10, whatever, right? I'm banking on that because that's where my arbitrage lays. I paid $25 for it. If I have to spend another $30 to get that graded, and then in WATA's case, wait a month to get that thing out, there's if I'm not doing that in some quantity, it's a huge waste of time. The price point literally has to be about $10 cheaper. Will we ever get there? No, I don't think so. I think that is going to hold the video game market back immensely forever in
basic,
perpetuity until something gives.
basically a bulk price point is what you're talking about.
A bulk price point, sure, but
Yeah.
it's got to be $10 cheaper. It can't be 28.50. And I know that parts are expensive. Oh, you don't even know our costs on this. Well, build a fucking case that doesn't cost $25 to manufacture. I don't know what it costs to manufacture. It doesn't cost that much. But build something that is sturdy enough, looks good enough, that it's tamper evident. Get it out the door, right? You guys figured it out with cards. There's a lot of plastic around these items. I get it. But
How much is
there's
it?
always a solution to pain points, right?
I don't know how much it is to grade a card.
Well, you can do bulk cards. It's pretty cheap.
Hmm.
Anyway, I think that's the extent of my rant. I don't really have much else to say on it. I think I've preached about it for a long time. It and I guess more than anything, it sounds like complaining at this point. I I don't know. Maybe I should just shut the fuck up. So,
Nah. Speaking,
but realistically, my opinion doesn't matter. So it's fine.
I think people value your opinion.
Hmm. Tell that to my wife. Uh,
Did you like that meme I sent you?
It did, Matt.
Um, I did forget one person we saw at the show that I forgot to, and he gave me a gift too.
How'd you?
Braveheart. It's great to see.
That's right. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Got a nice little piece of granite with gold in it. We both we both enjoy our gold, and I didn't realize he mined, and he was telling me about that and brought me a gift out of one of
Nice.
his mines, so that was pretty freaking cool. I gotta find a way to display that in a cool way, but
Yeah, maybe you could just reciprocate and give him an NES game he doesn't have. Not
yeah.
gonna happen. I was
Maybe
thinking,
maybe a
hey,
variant he doesn't know about. How's
hey, you
that?
guys, hold on a second. Shout out to Jose P. It's his birthday today. Joseph Leo's birthday. Happy birthday, Joseph Leo.
Hey, this is where we have the sound effects with the
Yeah, big old 37. Congratulations.
37. Holy
37, just a young.
crap.
Yeah.
It's like almost 10 years younger than me.
God, I feel old.
You are.
You are. Thanks, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good to see Eric. He brought me a bunch of sealed PS3 games that I bought from him. So,
Oh,
pumped.
that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it.
Uh,
Anyway,
oh, you want to read comments?
yeah, let's read some comments.
Oh, man, it's been a while. Let me.
Mhm.
It's going to be the Omar show.
Oh yeah, the one where I fucked up the Halo.
Oh yeah, God, that was the worst prank ever. I swear. That
Hmm.
worked. So you the just if you don't even want to watch the show, skip to the end where he drops the halo. Seriously, I was literally shocked. So was Eric. So was Omar. It was a good sale. So good job on you.
Yeah, I try.
All right, let's sort this by newest.
Oh, 16 comments, but look how many views we got on this thing, Matt.
Dude,
4,500.
4,500 views.
Damn.
That's one of the most viewed episodes. This is top. If it's not the top, it's the second. So, wow.
Lava
Um,
Dogger in the flesh. Love it.
Marty, the one man party. We miss you guys. We need more Josh and Matt podcasts
Here we are. Hey, that was a day ago. What's up, Marty? Good to see you, buddy.
coming your way.
Oh my God, Matt.
What?
Wow.
What happened?
I hope that's French.
Oh, my bad. Autocorrect. Knows I typed that a lot, so.
Yes, apparently. Tinfoil hat time. Mr. Cards and Cardboard says tinfoil hat time. PSA Games knew existing game collectors would hate the label change, so they previewed their ugliest draft. We'll use a marginally nicer one, and people will praise them for listening to customers improving it. Huh. Like the way you think. Yeah.
That is uh, a, a very engineer take on things,
An engineer, a debonair.
sir.
Okay. God, I am tired, Matt. It's been a long day.
Yeah, part of getting old. Great hat, Eric. Pacific Northwest Girls 7741. What's the 7741 mean?
I don't know. You better ask her.
I will.
6'7".
She'll get that notification probably, dude.
Breezy. A good name. Goated episode. I think it was pretty goated, yeah.
Isn't Breezy a pro gamer? Pretty sure he is. I could be wrong.
Good
Uh,
name.
Rad Workshop. Ooh.
Dope. What's up,
Um,
Rad?
Fun episode. Since it's approaching spooky season, I like to play horror related games. I've been playing Nightmare on Elm Street for the NES.
Thank you for getting it right, Matt, not fucking that up.
Ness, a game that deserves more praise. It's a fun damn game and can be played with four people. Can it seriously?
Yeah, 4-player hookup, baby. Get that four score out.
How do
NES
you
satellite party with Freddy
Ni-
Krueger.
Nightmare on Elm Street? Really? Now I got to play it. What's your go-to spooky game? On a side note, how is there so few Nightmare on Elm Street games?
Let's tackle the first one first. The second one first. There are not very many Nightmare on Elm Street games, right? So there is the Monarch Commodore 64 one. There is the IBM as well. The NES. That's it. No, and then Freddy Krueger makes an appearance in Mortal Kombat um, as well.
Hmm.
What else did Freddy make an appearance in?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah,
This was
Mortal
that'd
Kombat
be
Complete Edition. I sold one today on Whatnot, actually,
that'd be
for
a John,
PS3.
probably a Johnny question. He was doing some pretty good
Yeah,
TikToks on horror video games.
he's on Instagram too, Matt. Let's not I forget about that. Johnny Iucci has the answer for the Nightmare on Elm Street
I
video
would
games.
I would say so.
Now,
Good,
what is
good.
your favorite spooky game?
Mine?
Yeah.
I don't really play spooky games. That's not my thing.
Scare you too much? A
If
little
I
bitch or
if I
something?
I'd say Splatterhouse. I don't know.
That's a good one.
TurboGrafx.
TurboGrafx,
Expensive.
Splatterhouse.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
expensive.
that's good. That's a good call out. I like that. Um, I like Eternal Darkness, honestly. And probably Silent Hill 2 on the PS2.
I was gonna say, what's the game you and Eric were talking about one time that literally freaked one of you out or something when it came to a part?
Oh, I'm sure it was Eric because I'm not a little bitch when I play video games. I'm just not a little bitch, frankly. Um, I don't remember.
Okay, that's fine. I thought it was like Resident Evil or something.
Oh, okay.
There was like a spooky part where it like gets you every time or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that was Eric talking about that because he couldn't handle it, but he his pants a little. Resident Evil 4 is probably my favorite if I'm gonna say zombie-ish games, right? Resident Evil 4 on the Wii with Wii Play controls, hands down,
Got it.
God game. I'm not kidding. You guys, you have to experience Resident Evil 4 on the Wii. Highly recommended. Top 10 game all time.
You're up, sir. I
I'm
think.
not. I'm
Oh.
right.
Cardboard, Carts and Cardboard. Another great episode of the Halo Collectors Podcast. Amen to that.
Fuck Halo. I'm so done with this shit.
Oh,
Michael says, "Hey Michael, I'm sorry we didn't look for games for you at Portland. We were not very effective."
I did a little bit.
Oh,
I
Matt
did.
looked.
I was looking for games for a couple people, and I seriously did not find anything. And when I did find something, I thought it was fake, and then it turned out to be real, and that's another story. Okay.
Uh-huh. So Michael wants us to an episode of games I regret selling.
Oh, that's easy. Contra, sealed Contra.
Oh man,
No question. That's still my biggest
do
regret.
I have a game I regret selling? Oh man,
Which one was it? Which one was it? There's a few.
fuck my life. That was a Mario Hang Tab.
Oh, the sealed one you sold like a couple of years ago?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can. We don't have to talk about that. Fine. Made peace with it.
Psycho. So I guess sealed
So we did. We talked about it, Michael. It's over.
Contra
It's
and
too painful to talk about shit you sold that you didn't. It's all relative, right? It's fine. Anyways,
I was wrong on the game's value. Oh, maybe an episode I was wrong on it. That's a good one. Maybe add to the episode I was wrong on the game's value.
yeah,
Oh, he wants a whole episode on games I regret selling. Wow.
I regret and then I don't.
What would you think about that?
Hmm. I mean, I've sold some really great stuff over the years.
Yeah, I could make a decent list.
I mean, I had some mock-up boxes I sold to this guy at Portland in 2017, like legit NES mock-up boxes, one of one sort of thing. And I those are the probably the biggest regrets I've had in selling video game related items. An art rivals mock-up that only exists in that form, and it was used for a photo shoot.
I remember that
Fuck,
one.
I fucked up on that one. Yeah,
What'd you sell it for?
I don't know, $800. Fuck me. God damn. That's my biggest regret, that particular box. Oh God. I don't
HW.
like talking about that stuff.
That's a great episode.
Makes
That
me want to vomit a little.
HW, bring a bucket. HW 5091. Lion King is easy. I was a kid running through it. You are an amazing kid.
Yeah.
And if I could spell amazing, Amzing. You're an Amzing kid.
Amazon kid. Lion
Amzing
King's
kid.
hard, man. You must have had that right Tylenol or something. Do it. Napster, 2001.
Aviator sunglasses, C7K.
Yeah, Napster 2001. Those were the days. Aviator, we got a second place winner here.
Oh,
The fuck
wow.
is We've been gone too long, Matt.
Where's Blockbuster?
Yeah, late again.
Aviator sunglasses was second. Who
Yeah,
is
Marty was first. What up, Marty? Timmy wasn't even here.
no Timmy, no Block?
Don't be fooled by the blockbuster you got.
His phone was in
Little
his
Timmy from
pocket.
the
Are you sure that
block.
was your phone? Haha. Nice weekend. Um, we have a new champion. Carts and Cardboard, fitting your first win is on the episode they talk about French Canadian variants. Fair enough. Marty the one man party. Canada for the win.
Isn't that supposed to be
We will let that slide.
apostrophe A?
Oh, I can do that.
Um,
Apostrophe. Is it EY or EH? I'm going with
EH.
EY.
Hey,
I,
I
I,
think that's Irish.
I, I,
Irish. Pirish.
hey.
Okay,
And that's your comments.
that's it. That's it, folks.
How do I get out of here?
Leave us something inappropriate, please.
Okay, wins. What's your wins?
I got all these PSA games back.
That's your win.
Um,
I got wins.
dude, I bought so much shit. Matt.
At the
I bought
show.
this collection out of Montana. Thank you, Andrew Morgan. I've been processing the last,
Oh,
my God.
I mean, it makes sense. I got one right here. I've been asking him for an autograph forever, but I did. I had to hunt down a frickin' Halo 2 at the damn Game Expo. I'm probably more into that. But I did finally get a Ghost Yami signature. Uh,
That's
he
did he sign it?
he walked away when I brought over a Halo 4, but I lured him back in with Halo 2.
Did you ask him to sign a Halo 4?
It is, it's signed.
Oh, that's dope.
So I'll get that framed up.
Get that PSA authentication right there. Do it,
Okay.
man. PSA DNA.
I wish it was a better copy of Halo 2, but it was just like a last second go to vendor and
Mm.
whatever. And then for me, this is just a personal huge win. I just got this
Dude,
the
that's
other day.
insane, Matt.
Dude, it's just
I saw that.
stupid. It's just absolute dumb. I mean, I
And
feel
you got it in an old holder before.
yeah, it's like the one of the last, literally one of the last. I could only have waited one more day to get this in to
What's
get
the cert number?
it is 61660. Or sorry, 611660.
Damn, my PSA numbers are earlier.
So this is the end of the end of the end. Yeah, my PSA games got back to me before this did.
Yeah.
So um I was really hoping to get one of the last games from them anyway because I still have the second game ever graded from well, technically the third, I guess, from WATA because I sold the second. but
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
it makes I was kind of like, oh man, that'd be cool if
I
I
don't
could.
know what New Kids on the Block was, but that's the first game I migrated with them was my New Kids on the Block
Hey,
box.
you had to be right up there, like third or something.
Let me look real quick what the cert number is on it. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll just talk to myself here. But anyway, if you speaking of awesome games, especially for Nintendo, if you have never played Super Off-Road for Nintendo, you need to. Or if you have an opportunity, this was honestly best, absolute best at the arcade. We literally, back when money was worth a lot more, uh, I think we spent a good $50, if not a little bit more. Maybe it was even closer to 100 in quarters. No lie. It was, I think there was two, maybe three of us because it's a three-player game in the arcade. And we spent $100 playing to try to get to level, I think it stops at 99 if I remember right. Um, but we just it's a quarter burner. I mean, you're just burning quarters playing
The
that game.
steering wheels just keep turning too, if I
It is
remember.
so much fun. And then you
Um,
just get mad and you're just banging nitros and
being in nitros.
it's a great game. It's equally as fun on the Nintendo. And then of course, as Curtis brought up to me the other day, Super Nintendo as well.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's one of those games that's
Nice.
really cool to have. I got
Oh,
dumb lucky.
I can't find New Kids on the Block. I'm sorry. I don't know where it's at.
Um, And I've got
That's it.
more stuff, but we can save it for another time. There's
Save
no.
it for another time. Hey, I think one of these episodes, I think we'll get Tony on here. Tony has also been a whatnot seller for the last few months now too, and he's consistently selling at 5 o'clock West Coast time every Sunday night, and that dude is amazing. Get on and watch his show. It's under the green hair. He's selling everything under the sun. The I absolutely love that guy. What a good dude. And definitely check it out. I'm more inconsistent with my times just because that's kind of how I roll, I feel like. But he's consistent and his show is enjoyable and funny.
It is.
I'd like to have him back on the show, Matt, and we could talk more about whatnot.
Yeah, I
There's
think,
a lot going on there.
those who are watching, please comment below if you want to learn or hear more about whatnot. If you're watching this, you're probably a collector, and if you're a collector, you've got extra stuff that you probably want to get rid of, or earn some cash so you can go out and get more of what you're really after. Um, it makes
Hey, and
sense
I'll plug Tony a little bit. I know he's done some consignments for some people. Adam Prager gave him some stuff to sell, and Adam's got a good amount of quality stuff.
on
So,
whatnot.
yeah, like NWC Service Center stuff. Adam has a nice cache of collectibles, and he allowed Tony to sell some in one of his stream. Tony
Wow.
did a dedicated stream just for Adam stuff, and he's done it a couple times for I believe a few other people. But this Sunday we're gonna do a graded games stream. So I got about 30 games. Then Tony's gonna run 30 games, and we kind of just go back and forth. There's this thing on Whatnot where you can. It's called raiding into another show. So you take your audience, and you push a button, and it sends all of your audience into that next show.
Oh, wow.
So yeah. So that's what we'll do. We'll get there. It's fun. It's a lot of work, but it's rewarding. It's done. You've sold it. It's gone. So
Maybe I'll have to get rid of some of my piles of stuff through there.
yep, you do, Matt. I gotta go to bed. I'm tired.
Okay.
But
That's it. If you guys want to see an episode on whatnot, let us know. If you want to see an episode on biggest losses and what those were, and or we thought we knew the value and we didn't, let us know. We can do that. That's fine. I'd like to see Josh shed a few tears. That's okay. Um,
I'm already really upset about it.
you've already got him on tilt. And then I think somebody mentioned before they wanted to do another should I grade it or shouldn't I? But you know, we do read comments, so that's great to see. And then of course, as always, I hate even saying it anymore, but we do have guests lined up. We do. It's just a matter of and some good old Nintendo age people. And we really want to get them on here because they have such a vast knowledge. We just want to get that out and have it
Yeah.
shared. And some real legends of Nintendo age, honestly, and the video game collecting in general. But that's it. We'll let Josh get to bed. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. So we've been gone for so long, but that's kind of our thing is we're just here and there, and sometimes we're consistent, sometimes we're not.
Yeah.
Uh,
I would say the only consistent thing is we're typically at your mom's house. So
typically what?
typically at your mom's house.
Oh, well, now it's my dad's house.
No, not yours. The people listening.
Oh,
Consistently
Andrew's
at
mom's
everybody's.
house.
Yeah, that's it. It was a
Oh,
mom joke for everybody listening because
oh, yeah, your mom's. I get it.
she makes great eggs. So, oh God.
Eggs. Blech. Really?
All right.
All
Hey,
right.
thank
We love and appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. Hope your collections are going awesome, and we'll see you again soon. Oh, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
We should have dressed up.
Yeah.
Too late now.
Too late.
All right. Peace out.